Hello, thank you for joining me. I've come out in the rain into the summer house. And excuse me, I'm about to burst into song. I can because it's already raining, so nobody can blame the rain on my singing. Do you ever, do you ever get, do you ever get one of those days? Do you ever get one of those days when everything's wrong and nothing is right? Do you ever get one of those days? Well, yesterday was one of those days. It started off well. My friend came round to help me with the garden, but then guys sort of lost things as nothing new after he'd gone. In fact, as I sat down here, I saw the long loppers and the garden rake that had been out in the rain over there. Yeah, continuation of yesterday, but I'll still blame that on yesterday because today's a new day. And I was planning on swapping. Now, I'd already swapped the videos that I'd made the day before at Beeston. I'd swapped them onto my laptop, but not looked at them. So I had my check through and look, and two were write-offs. There was too much wind buffeting and another one, too much of me nearly falling over. That was up in the castle where it was very rocky, very uneven and not good for me to film. So I thought, right, okay, that's two down. The rest I can sort. I needed to join two parts. I don't usually edit, but I will occasionally join, and I have occasionally put on little bits of text. So I thought I'll just do that with the two that need doing. And the app that I've used and know what I'm doing with no longer exists. So I had to swap to another, and I had no idea what I was doing. I went through to the tutorial, and the tutorial seemed to have a level of understanding that was expected that was way above my pay grade. So lots of mumbling. Right, try something else, try loading another one. So I downloaded another one, and I thought, right, no, don't even try and get involved with that one. Watch the football. Yep, the football came on and we lost. So that wasn't good. So then it was back to the laptop, and I was just getting myself in knots because I was doing what I'd done already and getting the same results, which I knew was the case, but I still kept trying. So the frustration levels were high. I put a pan on in the kitchen, went back to try something else, and then was alarmed by the smoke alarm. Yeah, the pan had burned dry, so that had to go into soak. Anyway, at this point I thought, right, for your own sanity, for your own well-being, stop. You're achieving nothing, but you have achieved sorting out the videos that are fine, which was the majority, but I was losing sight of that. The ones that weren't any good were the ones that were at the front of my mind. So instead I put on Strictly Come Dancing, my Saturday night escape to, as I've said before, memories of dancing with my dad, but also memories of me doing, until I was 12, lots of dancing. That wasn't ballroom, but it was dance involving lots of pretty dresses and everything. And would you believe it, singing as well. Whoops. Things have obviously gone downhill since then. And I watched that and thoroughly enjoyed that. And then somebody was doing a salsa, and suddenly the angels, whoever, decided we need to give this lass a perk up. And I was transported to a wedding reception. It was a wedding reception out in Spain, a wedding reception of a family member. And part of the reception was actually a salsa dance class. So I was on my own. Well, a friend of mine had come with me, but you know, we didn't want to have two girls dancing. We sat and watched. But I only sat for a few seconds, and a hand was extended by this very nice young man who said, "Come on, dear, you're not sitting this out. Come and join me." He said, "I do salsa." So he said, "I know the steps and I know the moves." I thought, right, that's good. Anyway, got up, and boy, did he ever know the moves. There were moves that weren't being taught. So hands were run down my side, and I was encouraged to do the same and beyond on him. So it was quite interesting. But the funniest part was that at this point I caught the eye of my ex-husband, who was sitting on the sidelines looking very grumpy and miserable. And I thought, to you. And do you know, I forgot all about the bad happenings of the day before. So sometimes stepping away when things are going wrong, if we possibly can really help. And if you add on to that stepping away and a bit of escapism, you know, job's a good one. So I have now got that image of the salsa in Spain firmly implanted in my mind. And anytime any of the other competitors on Strictly do it, I know I'll be transported straight back there. And it was something that I'd forgotten about. So it's nice that it's at the front of my mind. Okay, on that note, I will wend my way to collect the garden implements from the rain and put them in the garage to dry out. If that's the worst thing that happens, then we're okay. The rake will be fine. I just hope that the long loppers haven't begun to rust like their owner. So thank you. You take care, and let some of those previous happy memories bubble up for you too. We've all got them tucked away, even if they didn't last for very long. There are moments when we smiled. There are moments when we laughed. There are moments when we giggled and let our hair down. So remember them and let them serve you well on your reflection. Thank you for joining me. Oh, and it's stopping raining, so maybe my singing had the reverse effect to the normal one. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye.